The last couple of days, since Thursday when I got that email, I did a lot of listening to people because I never learned anything when I was talking, so I decided to listen. And what I was hearing from people was that, what is going to be done about this? What about the victims and all these types of things? Now, I had other people tell me, Mike, that football is an aggressive sport. We fire up people to do battle on the gridiron, and I respect that. The adrenaline's flowing. But I can tell you that I spent the career of my life in a profession where I was around a lot of testosterone-laden, aggressive, tough guys. And we never did anything to us or to others as any kind of right or any kind of bullying in order to wear my uniform. And I'm here to tell you, as long as I sit on this Board of Education, not one Sayreville student is going to have to endure anything in order to wear a Bomber uniform. That's my pledge, because I have a legal and a moral responsibility to every parent in this room to kind of guarantee you that your son and daughter can walk the halls of any building in this school district and be free of any harassment and bullying and have the right, not the privilege, but the right to an education, to live and learn in an environment that's free of any of that crap. And I have an obligation to ensure that.
This has been an absolute nightmare. It's been a nightmare for us. I know it's been a nightmare for the players, for the coaches, for the parents, for the football family, and for our community and the Sayreville Public Schools as a whole. I am very appreciative of the parent that spoke and advised us that in our press statements we need to comment that not all is bad, that we do have good kids. Maybe there are some who made a bad mistake, but we do overall have good kids. I agree with you. I think that message is getting lost in this process. And unfortunately, what happened on the football team is reflective of the entire Sayreville community. And I appreciate that feedback, and I think we need to make sure that the press knows that there is a lot of pride in this community, and it's pride for the right reasons. That being said, when you look at what happened, and again, forget the criminality piece, forget guilty, innocent. When you look at the county prosecutor who has all of the data on this, who is saying that acts have occurred of harassment, intimidation, and bullying that were pervasive, ongoing, widespread, and generally accepted, that to me indicates that we have a problem within a program that we need to correct, because that is not consistent with our culture. And I think this is an opportunity for us to execute a reset, to refocus back on the full meaning of our priorities, to make sure that no student ever finds themselves in a situation where they may have to wait a year or two to report something like this. It's a sad situation to be in, but I really believe that at the end of the day, when we come back next year, and make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, we're not talking about canceling our football program, we're not talking about barring every single student from ever playing again, but when we come back next year, it will be with a stronger sense of commitment and character, it will be with a stronger purpose, and I believe that this community will rally behind this program better than it ever has before in support of our students and in support of us doing the right thing.